forgive me if I didn't pronounce your name right. I'm not sure how that's supposed to go. But it is Marcy here. You dropped your link to your business in my Facebook post at the beginning of the week, so I'm sitting down to record this for you. Now, I've kind of done a quick look over what you've got going on here. Now, maybe that's why. Shows going up in August, so I guess it shows you went up in August. I was looking at the date here, which showed me 10th or 25th of October, but maybe that's just when it found it for this particular tool, because it's looking like you were up a little bit sooner than that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over just a couple of things here that are going to help you to get your website, in front of more people. The things I'm going to go over quickly are just backlinks and content. Now, content is just a fancy way of saying the information that's on your page, and Google does like to see, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the homepage. Now you're thinking, well, who the heck is going to sit there and read my website? And I don't like writing that stuff. But there are people that do like writing content. But that's how, when Google goes and crawls the web, somebody puts a search term up in the browser and they go crawl the web because, they want to serve up the most relevant results. Google makes money from people being on their search engine, and they don't want them going anywhere. So, that's why they strive to serve up what people are looking for. So you can see, as far as your website, looking for your services, we're going to want to see pictures, right? Let me take a look at those. Let's see what's going on. So you can see how it's just numbers and letters. When that picture is put in, when you're building the website, you put the picture in. You want to name them, like haircut, highlights, all those words that people are going to be searching for is what you want to name your pictures. So it's, a missed opportunity when they're not labeled. And so, again, by content, I mean, talking about it. It's not something, again, your customers are probably ever going to read, but it gives Google, it tells Google what it is that you're doing. So, content. And the nice thing about it is it's probably the most highly neglected part of a website on all the websites across the entire internet. People do not realize, people that build websites don't necessarily understand search engine optimization. So, that's why the picture's not labeled, etc. But all those things are massive when it comes to ranking your website. Now, I put your website into this tool, which shows me what's going on behind the scenes. Lets me see what your backlink profile looks like. And what a backlink is a link from a third-party site coming into your site. The internet's like a big popularity contest. So when other sites vote for you, aka give a link back to your site, that in turn moves your site up through the search engines. Now, it can't just be any old link. It needs to be relevant, it needs to be coming from reputable websites, etc. There's a bunch of factors. But when I put yours in here, I see that you've got 2 other websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, giving you 6 backlinks. You're being found for 6 organic words. So this is what would be interesting for us. So yeah, in Canada here, being found for your name, spa in Maple Ridge. So you've got that written somewhere, spas in Maple Ridge Spa, Maple Ridge Pedicure. So, what I would be doing would be attacking like all of your keywords to all of the services that you offer, because you do offer quite a few, right? So you specifically put those in there. Now, I did go ahead and do a Google search, just picked one of the things that you offer, and this is how search engine optimization works. Is you want to optimize each one of the keywords, not just spa, because you've got all those things that people could be typing in that you want to, like many lines in the water. So I looked here and I thought, okay, there's something interesting about these 2, and I brought them both up. So I mean, it's just one-page landing page that they've somehow put together, but clever, because they're doing all the right things to get themselves for that particular search term. I've got my browsers set for Maple Ridge. for that particular search term, they're taking up, and you can see they've got like 11900. Their addresses are in the same place. Was I looking at? Yeah. So this is 1198 Haney Place. Oh, that one isn't Haney Place. Okay. But my guess is this is the same. They managed to just get these map listings because it's too much of a coincidence that they're the same. Anyways, I went and looked, and you're not in the first page. I didn't go on to the next page, but you know, there's strategies that can be done to help push you up in the map listing. But I did see that you do in fact have a map listing. It just looks like it needs to be optimized. Work can be done there. So yeah, you can build your backlink. You know, I don't know how things are right now, if they're even, gosh only knows if you're even allowed to have your doors open, but yeah, it's been tough times, I would imagine. So happy to give you advice on things that you can do to get yourself up further in the rankings. That's what I was going to share with you. So I mean, it's not all that competitive if you did, because with the word pedicure, here are maps. There's different things that go towards, you know, bumping you up in the rankings there. But down here into the organic, see, I've got Yelp, I've got Wikipedia. When you notice Wikipedia is near the top, it's because there's nobody that's done the work. Like, as I said, you don't have the content there, so they don't really know that you offer that here. But if, you know, some good quality content, then they're going to be finding it. And truly, they want to put businesses up above Yelp. Like, if I'm searching for a pedicure, I don't really care about Yelp. Like, I want to go to somebody right now. I don't care what Wikipedia's got to say about a pedicure. I want there to be a business here that I can click on, right? So you can see how they're just trying to they go scrape the internet and try to find anything that's got the keywords. Like here, old Groupon listings, because they have pedicure and Maple Ridge in the same listing. So that's kind of how oh, finally we have one. Well, let's do this just because I've still got you here. Well, if it doesn't take all day. See if they've got anything for metrics. Because that was the only business that I saw, you know, a competitive business on the first page there. Okay, she's got 8 referring domains, giving her 25 backlinks, and she's being found for nail salon, pedicure, Maple Ridge, nail salons in Maple Ridge. I mean, these, you know, you put in the exact and you optimize, you know, it could be nail salons near me. So you kind of see how this works now. Nail salon, hair salon in Maple Ridge, waxing Maple Ridge. That's why this particular site is there on the first page. But it's right at the bottom. Like, you know, there's definitely beatable. As we looked there was only 8 referring domains, and who knows how relevant they are. So yeah, there's all kinds of strategies. You kind of, you know, in a lot of this, it's, you don't have, at least for the key term pedicure, that's what kind of my expertise is going through and dissecting and finding out, you know, all of the keywords and who's ranking where, and then getting your website ranking for those keywords. So I would recommend to you content first. You know, you saw how it worked, right? Get the content on your website, and then Google can begin to find out what it is that you do. So thank you, Nia, for participating. I've discovered so many businesses over the last few days that I never knew existed. I am going to email this off to you, so if you had any questions, if you wanted me to clarify anything, if something didn't make sense, please feel free to reach back out to me. Happy to help you out. Now, I also do have a referral do a referral program. So if any other business owners you come across that you think might be interested in the services that I can offer and you refer them, then I definitely have a kickback for referrals. So I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Please have the best holiday season possible, and thank you for participating. Bye-bye.